Peace, family.
Greetings, everyone. So the video you're about to watch is a video about Kupanda's mosquito-y out here. Did you just get bit?
I think so, yeah. But that's life. We out here.
Alright, we out here at the worst time of day. But I want to make this video for you before it gets any darker. So this video you're about to watch is about the event that we've been promoting around Facebook and Instagram called Kupanda. It's an event. It's a gathering that we wanted to host in a garden that basically addresses an answer to what Kwanzaa has always been for me, which is a question, because Kwanzaa means to celebrate the harvest, basically, or first fruits or something, but it associates with the word harvest. And I've always been like, well, how are we going to celebrate a harvest if we've never planted any seeds? So that's what Kupanda is. And Kupanda is us going into the garden and planting some seeds, basically, but in combination with cultural elements.
And the word Kupanda, for those who don't know, it's a Swahili word that means to sow, to plant, to grow, to rise. Sometimes used as, in language just as simply to farm.
So I translated it loosely as sowing the rising.
After having chosen the word Kupanda as the name for this event, Ife actually, this has been one of her, it's been one of your, plans to do this event for a while before you even met me.
Yeah, couple of years.
And then once she shared it with me and we started envisioning it together. And later on, I had shared this with a teacher of mine who's, linguistic. He speaks Swahili, and he's like, I don't know if you know this, but the word Kupanda. So Kupanda, we didn't even know this, but it's very similar to the word Kupenda, which they share the same root. And Kupenda is to love, and which was very profound for us because, what a metaphor for love as, to grow food, to cultivate life. They're very similar.
And also that we were doing a union ceremony too.
Right, and we were combining this event with a union offering ceremony that is not a wedding, but a ceremony where we share our calling, our mission, our work in life, and as a union, as a family, and share that with the community and all those who love and support us. And offer ourselves to the community, offer ourselves to the earth itself. It just was very synchronistic that the two words Kupanda, Kupenda, to farm, to grow, to rise, to love, all came together for us in this event.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
A voice calling from within our core.
What are we here for? We realize that our power lies
in how we live our lives,
and how we choose to show up.
So we choose to show up as rooted crowns, and this is our living prayer. Birth from the earth,
on a path to reclaim our name,
nature, ancestral medicine to heal our home. We sow this prayer in our bodies between many hands and upon our land.
And direct response to self-hate, for scarcity, and climate change.
But it's simple for real. We plant full forests and concrete jungles,
inspiring youth to lead us out the struggle,
nourishing our bodies as living proof,
sharing all we do to amplify this truth.
Yeah, we documenting it all,
bringing it to you so you can feel this call in person, online.
Yeah, we standing tall, rooted crowns, let's rock with it, y'all. We thank you all for being here, and we want to start this ceremony off with a libation ceremony, which just gives honor to all of our ancestors. So the way it's gonna go is, Baba, if you could do the honors, pouring libations.
We pour libations as a way of acknowledging and our appreciation for those who made it possible for us to be here. We call out the names of our own family members, those we want to remember. My parents, Ted and Helen Hawkins.
Ashe, Celestine and Charles Jones. Ashe. Ashe.
We call out libation for those of our children who are dying in our streets today we say
Ashe.
and we call libations for the children that are yet to come, those future generations that we look to see come into this world. May we make this world a better place for them to arrive.
Ashe.
And may we live our lives so that one day our children will see fit to call out our names because of the good deeds that we did in our time on this earth.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Thank you.
We want to take this opportunity to present our union, the family that we're building, our mission, our work, our calling in this life as we come together and put our energies together, and our name. Shepsu Ma'at is the name that we'll be taking on as our family name. And the reason why we're taking it on as a family name is that we know its meaning. And it resonates with our calling in life and the work we wish to do in this life. And the meaning behind the name is 2 words. The first word is Shepsu, which means the majesty or the nobility, or the ones who walk with pride and show example for. The second word, Ma'at. Many of y'all may be familiar with the term Ma'at. Ma'at is a word, it's a Kemetic word that is a principle, a universal principle that speaks of symbiosis, of justice, of truth, and balance, and maintaining that balance. With this name, we're going to be starting the trajectory of our line, of our family, with this name as a way to guide our child's destiny and our further children's destiny and their children's destiny as well.
Which is health for the whole being. We call it integral wellness. So we have these vendors and all of these herbs and the sun and each other.
From the top of the body, we're going to start at this place right above the face, so our core area. We're going to pull in with our navel towards the spine to bring some stability. And we're going to just start to move the shoulders.
We also stand for sustainability, or what you can call resiliency, and that means that you can jump back when no matter what happens, you can always bounce back, and you want to bounce back in harmony with the planet. So we also call it abundance that works with the environment, symbiotic abundance. And then the final thing we represent is what we call intercultural connection. And that's a connection that honors our common ancestors, which all base fundamentally our human history started in Africa. And then we all have all of these many lineages that span from Africa, but we never lose our foundational family alignment. And we think that if we all could honor that we're all from the same base of soup in a way, and we all have different spices of this soup, but we just got to make sure it all goes together with this fundamental base that we all share. We think that if we were to do that, we will all find peace. So that's what we represent, and that's what we're trying to represent here. And fundamentally, it's by bringing this next section, which is where we want to go into 7 steps of how you grow food. And we want to engage different age groups to do this. And we're going to connect it with the Nguzo Saba from my cultural background, And Lev is going to connect it with the Hebrew spherot, which is a manifested spherot. Explain it exactly.
So if you're familiar with the spherot, there you might see there's 10.
The tree of life, you know,
But
Kabbalah.
3 of those are pre-manifest. They're more in subtle realms, and we want to talk more about the ones that are more manifest, that are tangible, that we can point to, we can recognize.
And we're going to connect that to growing food. So that's what this ceremony is. Before we go into it though, we just want to sing a song that represents all of this that we're doing. And we want to invite Lev's amazing sister-in-law Erin to come and sing with us.
I am Brazilian, I trust the movement, I negate the chaos, uplift the negative, I show up at the table again and again and again. I close my mouth and learn to listen. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. 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 These times are poignant, the winds are shifting. It's all we can do to stay uplifted. Pipelines through backyards, wolves howling out front. Yeah, I got my crew, but truth is what I want. Realigned and on point, power to the peaceful, prayers to the water, women at the center, all vessels open to give and receive. Let's see the system brought down to its knees. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thunder, I'm made of lightning, I'm made of dirt, yeah, made of the fine things my father taught me. I'm a speck of dust and this world was made for me, so let's go and try our luck. I've got my roots down, 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 down deep. I got my roots down, 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 down deep. So what are we doing here? What has been done? What are you gonna do about it when the world comes undone? My voice feels tiny, but I'm sure so does yours. Put us all together, make a mighty roar. Trust the movement, I negate the chaos, uplift the negative. I show up at the table again and again and again. I close my mouth and learn to live. It was a beautiful event. It was really beautiful. We had a whole line of workshops, lined up. The event did not go as planned at all. This was our first time doing something like this, and so
it was beautiful. It was fun.
Really beautiful.
It was full, and some of the things went fine. It was late, but most events are late. But yeah, some of the things went really well, and we learned a lot, which is really the point. We wanted to just sort of observe how we felt in the experience, how other people felt, and everybody who talked to us about it loved it. And they, they're excited for what we're bringing. So yeah, it was a great event, and we were super happy to have it. And we are, reflecting on, well, we're going to be having another event, but it's a little bit more personal to our lives, so it's not going to be like an open event, but we're reflecting on that event, and we'll document elements of it so you'll see it online. and then also just the next events that we're gonna do or support. We're learning.
So kind of the climax of the event, after offering our union and sharing how this event was an expression of our work, the main intention, the intentions that we set for this event was for this Sowing the Rising ceremony to bring both of our cultural backgrounds and align the different stages of growing food. We broke it down into 7 different stages as the fundamental steps for growing food that we wanted to share, so that folks had a hands-on experience that they could walk away from and apply in their own lives. And in the event we only really got through 2.
Yeah, because
two of the 7.
Really hot, and people were sitting in the sun. I mean, there was some shade, but not for everyone. And I really I felt for them being in the sun. And I just realized, for our next event, if we were to do this again, we'll break it up so that it's like instead of having a clump of workshops and then 2 ritual ceremony offerings and then a clump of workshops, we'll have a part of the offering ceremony. Maybe we'll even start with whatever we're offering or whatever, and then have a workshop or a performance, and then have the next element. And so break it up so it goes throughout the day, which means that a lot of people probably will miss it, but at least it'll happen. So that's maybe what we'll explore next time. But regardless, we got to explain 1, and then we got to do 2 kind of randomly. And and I think the most nourishing thing was the fresh air for people, just being around things growing, being outside in a peaceful environment without being pressured to buy something or just accosted in any way, just a really casual space. Yeah, I think it was a success, and we are looking forward to continuing to grow within Rooted Crowns and Vitality Arts and Wellsprings of Umoja.
Alright, family, if you like this video, smash that like button, give us some love, let us know what you think, and if you want to further check us out, check out revitalityarts.com for all of our services that we provide. And anything else, babe, that I'm missing?
If you want to get more details about our work, like how we evolve within the projects, like Kupanda was a resiliency project, and we updated as we planted seeds, as we got connected with people, as like every step of the way we updated in our Patreon. And in our Patreon we also share recipes. So yeah, you'll see a video and you'll see like a quick little blurb on the recipe, but if you want to go into detail with that recipe and really learn how to make it, and there's also just a bunch of perks with our Patreon account that you just won't get with our videos. So if you want to go deeper with us, then our Patreon is available as low as $1 a day, and you get like 3 perks with just that. So definitely check out patreon.com/rootedcrowns if you're curious to see what we have to offer. And otherwise, just subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Alright, hit subscribe, y'all.
All right.
Follow us, Rooted Crowns.
Peace.
Chef Suma out.